would I have enjoyed my life, or would it have been easier on me and more easy and more comfortable if, one of my best friends hadn't passed away, if my dad hadn't suddenly, unexpectedly passed away, if I hadn't gotten cancer? Would these things have been easier on me? Yeah, probably. Would I, would I somehow wish to not have these things? Would I somehow wish that in a way these things didn't happen? Yeah, I guess. But who would I be today if I didn't have to handle or deal with these things? Oh, one of my best friends from high school, he and I were bullied a lot of the times. And honestly, he was bullied much worse than I was. But I remember growing up in elementary school, I was bullied all the time by a kid on the playground. And again, you know, they work with this concept in movies all the time. Would you go back in time and would you wish you could get rid of it? Would you wish you could change it? I am who I am today because all of these things happened, and you are who you are today because of all the things that happened to you. The number one thing that we have to do is find a way to live with these things and find a way to appreciate them like a fine wine where the grapes have been stomped on, they've been let to kind of rot and ferment in darkness, and they've turned into a beautiful, lovely, tasty product. And as the Dutch would say, a lekker. Germans and Dutch use the word lekker. Lekker means tasty or delicious. Through our challenges, through our problems, we have become delicious. We have become tasty. We've become lekker. And I think that's one way we have to try to find meaning in life and to make the most out of life, is we just try our hardest. We try our best. We roll with the punches. They're not going to stop coming. We have to learn to basically ride the waves and surf the waves instead of trying to avoid them, because that's going to be probably nearly impossible. And I know I've experienced that too. I've tried to avoid these things over time, these conflicts, these confrontations, but it doesn't really work. And if anything, it just sort of makes the challenge fester. We have to deal with our stuff. We have to deal with our problems. So, hey, here's wishing to you and to me that we're able to work on and figure out and deal with our stuff so we can become stronger and better. We can become who we're meant to be.